Hot 97, Mia After Dark. I got the beautiful Doja Cat in the building.
Hello.
What's up, girl?
I'm great.
You look great.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I tried a different eyeshadow color today.
Okay. And the pink, hot pink. The album is out today.
Yes. Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Well, it's reaction day.
Okay.
So I'm just reading comments all day.
Are you? You read comments?
I clapped back last night. I've been crazy lately.
Okay.
But yeah, I read comments. I do.
Yeah, all of them?
Yeah, I mean, as many as I
can.
feel like it, but sometimes I have time. But yeah, I read comments and they've been really positive for the most part.
Right.
It's been really good. Like, I feel like, because I like the album.
Right.
I love the album. So to see people love it too makes me feel like sane.
Right.
You know?
I get it. And just the other day when you dropped your video, you were trending all over Twitter. I was a little nervous, like, oh my gosh, what happened? And I looked. And the video, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about, oh, she got a Kendrick Lamar flow. She's going crazy. She rap like, girl.
Yeah, we put that one out on the 24th. And it's been crazy since then. That's my favorite video that I put out.
You look amazing.
We just put a video out this morning. This morning called Cybersex. And it's a robot video.
You were very creative.
Yeah.
Now, I know that must have a lot to do with, your family.
Yeah.
You were brought up into this.
Yeah.
Did you ever have an inkling of wanting to do something else outside of this whole industry?
Yeah, fashion. Like,
okay.
I'm
I can see
interested in
that for
fashion.
sure.
Yeah, sometimes I think of stuff and I'm like, oh, I can't even do that because I don't know how to make a shoe. Or like, I can't just go make a shoe.
Right. I think eventually you will, though.
At some
You'll
point.
grow on to doing those kind of things.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I'd love to. I have fun with merch and stuff, too. I just put some merch out. But, yeah, I definitely... I just like to be creative for the most part.
Right.
So any way that I can, I try to do it.
Wow. Now, this is your second project.
Yeah.
Your second album. What's so different from the first? Especially within the process of you making it.
It's just, I'm like a completely different person
now
since then. When you're 19, when you're 18 and 19, 17, like those are completely I feel like 22 to 24 is like a very different era than 17 to 19. So
absolutely.
Then that was kind of the era of Amala. Like that's when it kind of began, and I was smoking and I was like here and there mentally, like I was just partying and being an idiot. So it was harder for me to really do what I wanted and have the message be conveyed the way I wanted it and the music to sound the way I wanted it. I didn't know how really the technicalities of it worked. But it's been like 7 years and I was able to kind of learn that now. So now I make music that I like.
Right.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Are you comfortable in your space now, moving around the industry and just seeing how everything works and just the reactions that people... I hate that you're so accessible, that people are so accessible in general with social media. Like, even regular folks.
It gets crazy.
Yeah. So do you feel like, when
when
in the space now?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm pretty confident. Like, whenever something happens on social media, I try to flip it and make it into humor anyway.
Yes, you are actually hilarious, okay? Because I saw the photo of the hair sticking up a little bit, and you was like, why nobody told me? And then you made it your AB. Or is that what they call it, AB?
Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah. I call it Avi.
Avi, AB, yeah.
But the wig thing, I didn't know it looked like that. And I'm not trying to be like yelling at anybody, but like,
why nobody told you?
It did not look
people
like
were there. There was evidence. There's evidence. Look.
But just the way that you reacted to it, like.
But I like when I saw it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Because the thing is, I love memes.
Right.
And I like to, and it's a good meme.
Yes. You can tell. You made it your main photo.
I'm not going to act like that shit was not funny because it was hilarious.
Yes.
Even if it's me. Some people are like, no, I look crazy. But sometimes it's okay for me to look crazy.
Right. I feel it. And you're human.
Yeah.
We all go through it.
It's too stressful to try to look perfect all the time.
And it makes you very relatable, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Now, my favorite joint is the joint with Tyga. Juicy, juicy. That's all I've been singing in my head.
I'm glad you like
every
it.
day, all the time. I hear it on the radio. I'm also on the radio in Philly, and we have it in rotation. Boom 103.9. I know you went up there not too long ago.
Yeah.
We love the song. How did that collaboration happen?
So I had known Tyga already.
Okay.
We DM'd each other a couple times back in the day. He like tried to send me some beats and I couldn't think of anything and it didn't work out. And then a couple years went by and he and I was just like, this would be perfect. My friend actually recommended that he get on the song and I was like, oh wow, because he's very versatile in a sense. He can get on something that's kind of girly and like bubbly and pop, like how Juicy sounds. But then he can also get on like a hard, like hitting, like dark, like tough, song that and he's perfect for that. And also his name's Tyga and I'm Doja Cat. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Duh. It makes sense.
Yeah. So he did it in like he finished that feature in a day. He was very quick. Within hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Usually it can take like weeks for anybody, especially at his position. It can take a long time, but he was really cool and really humble and really, really good.
That also tells you that he really loved the joint too.
Yeah. Yeah. He was really quick.
What's your recording process like? Like, how long does it take for you to get in the studio? Do you need to have certain things around you, like your Starbucks coffee? I don't know. Like, what's your routine?
I have like a bad habit where like sometimes because I think I have money now and I don't. I think I have money and sometimes I make the like runner guy in the studio get me caviar. I kind of like
Really?
Yeah, by like tin.
What?
Like, they serve it in like a tin like can and I kind of just like to go in with like a spoon and it kind of sets me like
let me get my caviar.
Yeah. And some champagne.
And it gives you your inspiration.
A little bit, something to drink, some
fancy
caviar,
Fancy.
Yeah, a little bit,
I like that.
Take my shoes off, eat some caviar.
Oh my gosh.
And
No.
come up with a song.
What do you want your fans to take from this particular project? How do you want them to perceive you?
I want them to mostly take from this project that, there's a song on there. I feel like at least just for everybody.
Right.
I tried to not do the same thing over and over and over.
Right.
Sometimes consistency is cool.
Right.
Like I listen to Sheck West because a lot of his music sounds similar to each other. Right. But I want that. Like I want that song, but I want it for like 45 minutes.
Right. You switch it up often though.
Yeah, and I'm always doing that.
Right.
I'm like the opposite in the sense, I can't do the same thing every day. So so I did that with this album and I wanted there to be something for everybody and I want someone to take something profound from that in that sense. If that makes any sense.
Yes, it makes a lot of sense. And I think you are, great with giving us variety. Every time I hear something, I don't know what I'm going to get, but then I'm always pleasantly surprised.
That's awesome.
So
that's great. That's awesome.
I really love that about you. I feel like for a lot of people, you just came out of nowhere and took over.
Yeah, kind
I'm like, who is this girl?
There's a lot of who is this? Who on Twitter?
But then you listen and you're like, oh, can't say nothing crazy. You get what I mean?
At least with this album, that last album, I'm like it's okay. Don't worry. I'm nobody. Don't worry.
Right, but it's growth. It's growth, and that happens with everyone. And as you grow in your career, that's just what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Now, my show is late night. So I talk to the creeps a lot. They be calling me, telling me if they cheating, what they doing, rolling up, whatever it is. So I do a few fun questions with them, the people who are listening, Tri-State, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. So how deep is your love? I'm going to take it a little left. If the love of your life asked you to commit a crime on their behalf, that would potentially cause you to spend 10 years in prison, would you do it? This is the love of your life, who you want to have children with, spend your life.
I'm leaving you. What? Goodbye. Peace.
Okay, so no jail time.
Don't want it. Don't need it. Don't have time. Can't afford it.
Right.
Won't be able to stomach it. Like, no. Bye.
Okay. I like that answer. Now, if this same love of your life, the person you want to be with forever, said, listen, I'm a little tired of the Doja Cat. Can we step out once and bring it back together?
Oh, like a polyamorous?
Yeah, like a polyamorous vibe.
Yeah.
Would you do it just for a night?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Look. Maybe. It really depends. That's a very particular situation. Depends who you're with. I think with my boyfriend right now, that I don't see that happening.
Right.
I don't need that.
Right.
I don't think he needs it either.
Right.
He doesn't
Okay.
really seem like he needs anything
That's
else.
deep in love.
Yeah, we're like this.
Yeah. Like you're not looking anywhere else.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's been like that before. I think I've had a relationship where I was like, yeah, but this one.
How are you in a relationship? Are you like super clingy, or like does your man come with you everywhere?
I'm annoying. I'm like a little chihuahua.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Do you always need attention? I'm like that. I need attention.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always doing some out there type stuff to get attention.
And how does he respond to it? Is he sweet about it?
Sometimes he's really in his phone, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
Like, I'll throw a sock at him or something, or like and then he'll just still be on his phone. And it would have like hit him in the head, and he still doesn't, And he'll just be like, "1 second."
Oh my gosh.
And I'm
So
like,
that's one
okay,
thing.
but yeah, no.
You
Yeah,
like your attention.
Yeah, I do.
I feel it. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Now, before we get out of here, is there anything else that you're going to be working on in the future? Anything you plan to work on? Because looking at you right now, I feel like I see sitcoms and like TV and movies and a bunch of cool stuff like that.
There's some fun stuff coming up. I'm definitely planning the tour for the album. And then I'm looking forward to kind of enhancing my festival shows, my live experience. I want that to be like more fun. And usually it's just me on stage. I want there to be dancers. And I want there to be kind of like props and fun stuff going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely that. And merch too. I'm still gonna be designing like I'm putting out new pieces.
Okay.
Soon. So yeah, people should be grabbing the ones there are now.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, and I will be buying into it because from the looks of it, I feel like it's going to be fire.
Thank you, baby.
Yes. Hot 97, Mia Bell, Doja Cat. Hot Pink.
Hot Pink.
Get it.
Get it. Download it. Buy it. Thank you.